bear with me a little bit today. Whoa, fuck is this? Bear with me a little bit today. Thank y'all for coming back. My voice, I'm losing my voice a little bit. I actually got a speaking engagement later, so I can't be wilding too much. The Henny and the Jose Cuervo sit on that, but still, I can't. I woke up this morning with no voice, but I think it was because I was dehydrated. Anyway, thank the Lord I could speak. We're gonna get into day 2 of this testimony. I'm gonna try my best to not. If you hear me start screaming or getting passionate, bro, just be like, shut the fuck up. I'm trying not to lose my voice. I still gotta do stuff and shoot stuff this week, even though I'm not on Everyday Struggle. And if I don't got no voice, makes no sense. Yeah. Anyway. All right. Let me just see who's in on the chat. What's going on? What's going on? It's day 3. It's day 3. Drink some tea. I should drink tea. I don't really drink tea, but I should. I hear honey is also good, like when your vocal cords or whatever, like your throat is inflamed. Pause. So I said more like day 6-9. Yeah, no, I got a bottle of water here. Got a bottle of water right here. Yeah, nah, I see all y'all in the chat, man. I see all y'all in the chat. Yeah, salute to all y'all. Yo, it's this shit. The movie's about to get even crazier. Now, I'm gonna just really hop right into it. We don't need recaps and stuff from yesterday. Most of y'all were here. Essentially, it left off with I got kidnapped. I escaped. I went to the hospital and I got concussion medication, all type of medication. But right now, the dudes that kidnapped him and took all his jewelry and a bunch of money. And he escaped with his life. He's at the hospital. Okay? Let's see what happens. And by the way, the judge is trying to hurry this thing up because, like, it looks like he's going to be testifying for the next 2 weeks at this pace, right? There's a lot more to talk about. They didn't even get to the real reason why he's there, which is the text messages, which you're going to get to today. Also, he has to get cross-examined by the lawyers for the defendants. So let's get into all that right now. Okay. So he's in court. He's on the stand again. Just make sure I can see what the heck is going on. We set it up right. Again, salute to this guy. Inner City Press. Right here. Okay. So it says, government introduces the text messages from Harv. Apparently, 6ix9ine will be interpreting them for the jury. But first, he's explaining why he publicized his own kidnapping. He says, I knew Harv had a video, so I wanted to get mines out there first. Classic maneuver, you know, like remember when Charlamagne got hit downstairs at his job? He went on the radio and he told everybody before the video came out. Now, you were expecting like a crazy-ass beatdown when you realized it was kind of like a sucker punch to the head and he ran. It was like, that's it? It softened the blow. Do I think this is the only reason why 6ix9ine publicized his own kidnapping? No, like, he loves attention. Like, shit, what better attention is it than, yo, I got kidnapped. I jumped out of the car, which we later find out wasn't, well, I mean, I guess he did jump out of the car, but it's not like they weren't going to let him go. They told him to get out the car. You get me? Anyway. All right. Let's keep it going. It says, as the jury is shown video of Shotti car in front of 370 Madison, 6ix9ine is on the witness stand stretching and yawning. Yo, 6ix9ine is comfortable, bro. 6ix9ine is like, like, yo, you can imagine the fucking gangbangers in court are sweating bullets. Niggas in there that probably just came to watch this fucking trial. It's like, yo, he better not say my name next, man. Yo, the feds been on me. 6ix9ine is comfortable. That nigga right there. Like, like, yo, that nigga's cooling right now. He's cooling on the stand, bro. Cooling, bro. Okay, so if you wonder how he's doing, he's chilling. So he's yawning, stretching. Nigga sound like he's in a yoga class, goddammit. It said it's unclear how he's going to react under cross-examinations by the lawyers for Harv and Nuke. Oh man. All right, which is true. He's gonna get grilled and seen as a liar and a fake because their lawyers are saying nobody kidnapped you. This was all a fake stunt. The fuck is you talking about, right? So they're going to really get at him when they cross-examine him. Let's keep it going, though. It says Judge Engelmeyer rules that government exhibit 808 can only be considered by the jury against Harv, not Nuke. I'm guessing is 808. I think 808 might be the text messages for Harv. So they're saying only consider the text messages, even though both of these niggas supposedly kidnapped him. If one nigga's texting about a kidnapping, it don't mean the other nigga's automatically guilty, right? So only considered for one guy, not the other guy. And it says now 6IX9 answers that he won't interpret or verify the 380, which is a pistol. He says Shotti used a small handgun. So I guess 6IX9. So yesterday, 6IX9 was saying so much. Like the nigga was like, yo, like he was just saying everything. The judge was like, nigga, slow down, bro, and stay on fucking topic, right? Like you, like if they, it's like basically they said, so 6IX9, explain what happened. So I'm in the car, right? Boom. I can imagine in the car. Boom. I see two niggas run up. His homie pull up here and they're like, whoa, how you know it's his homie? It could be two random dudes. Like, just tell the details. Let people interpret it when they're making their decisions, right? So, I guess they don't want him giving a Breakfast Club interview in there. Nigga, speak straight facts and just move on. So I guess the prosecutor probably talked to him yesterday, like, yo, nigga, what you did in court yesterday, because there was mad objections and sidebars, and the judge scolding 6IX9 and even told the prosecutor, like, yo, get this nigga in line, man. Like, he's saying shit that is not, like, he's not keeping it on the factual basis you're trying to establish. Look like he's telling a story. You feel me? And when you're telling a story, depending on how you tell it, you could get people to get on your side. You feel me? Granted, 6IX9 is testifying for his freedom, so of course he wants niggas to get on the side. But the judge got to be fair. Nigga, keep it to the facts, boy. Anyway, somebody say he's in interview mode. Yeah, they probably think it's a Breakfast Club interview, right? All right, anyway. So he said 6IX9. So before 6IX9 would be like, yeah, Shotti had the 380 on him, right? Like, and then the government or the defense would be like, how you know it's a fucking 380? Like, were you around the gun or you're just visually look like? Why you need to even say that? It was a gun, whatever. Anyway. It says now 6IX9 is asked about the phrase on deck and will he use in the sentence. Haha, my nigga 6IX9, bro. He says, I got the Henny on deck. He said it like in the club. So I guess that's he uses. Again, you gotta translate shit. Translate all lingos, all street lingos, all street gang signs and gang codes. For the jurors who you can imagine are middle-aged white people, they don't deal with Negroes. They don't deal with fucking hoodlums who are just gangbanging all day. So for them to understand what the heck is going on, you got to explain. What the fuck does on deck mean? And he used it in a sentence like that. All right, bet. Why somebody said now he's snitching on New York slang? Nigga, there ain't no snitching. Everybody know on deck mean. All right, bet. New tweet. Let's get it. Oh, that's the one we just read. All right, bet. All right. Again, we playing this little slow game pause in terms of getting the information and everything. But how y'all feeling about day one so far? How are y'all feeling on about day one? So Notorious J and shit. He said, yo, when 6IX9 said, I got the Henny on deck, that might have been a shout out to you, Ak. Hey, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Somebody said, what's pause about that? I don't know. Yo, Destroy, what up, my brother? I see you, dog. Somebody said, you about to name drop me? As I said, I might be name dropped. I better be name dropping some factual shit. I don't want to hear, oh yeah, so I was going to shoot him, so I gave my shooter Ak the pistol, and he was going to do, nah, bro. I'm calling the court. I might have to Google the court number right now. I ain't even going to hold you. I ain't even going to hold you. I might have to Google the number. Nigga, I'm calling into court. I said, put me on speaker. Put me on speaker. Daniel Hernandez, 6IX9, stop lying on my name, nigga. You know goddamn well you ain't never give me no pistol. Stop it, bro. I know you kind of come home or chill, my nigga. I'm telling you, I'm calling the court. I'm calling in today, nigga. I'm calling the judge's cell phone. All of a sudden, you're going to be like, and the judge's cell phone rings. Yo, it's me, Ak. Yo, that nigga lying, bro. He lying. You can mention my name. Just keep it factual. Somebody said, I'm already tired of all this, the turns and twists. This shit's a soap opera, but it's better than Power. I mean, okay. So, we were talking about this yesterday. Let's talk about this now. Shotti's convicted already, right? Nothing he says about Shotti now will lead to more charges. Shotti got 15 years. So if he says Shotti had a gun, is that snitching technically? Because Shotti ain't going to get Shotti pled out for everything he was going to plead out for already. So now 6IX is, he mentioned Shotti, but is he snitching? Because none of his statements are going to be used to take that or to throw additional shit on Shotti. Is it? Let's say it's snitching. Okay. Somebody said he's telling. Yes, it is. Somebody said he wants to Shotti started the Holocaust. Man, y'all wild. All right. Anyway, we got a new tweet. Let's get it. Now, with the jury out the room, the judge tells the government to show how it would question 6IX about what Shotti told him in Santa Ana, California, about the incident at Smurf Village back in Brooklyn. 6IX is being taken out of court for 10 minutes. You know what's funny? I ain't gonna cap. My name better not come up. Wait. Oh, this I was reading. Now with the jury at the room, Judge Engelmeyer tells the government to show how it would question 6IX about what Shotti told him in Santa Ana, California about the incident at Smurf Village back in Brooklyn. Now 6IX is being taken out of court for 10 minutes. Honestly, bruh, I was in Santa Ana, California with them. I told that's where we were riding around with. We were riding around like the fucking Secret Service. 30 cars, bruh. Let's get it. He ain't say nothing to me. Thank God. I remember we went to Santa Ana. We went to some shows first, and then we went back to the hotel. There was a slew of bitches there. And then he had another show to go back to. So like he performed twice at the same venue, but he went back to the hotel in between. Bro, it's not dry snitch. Yo, let me tell you this. Again, 6IX might be a lot of things, and dumb, we got to add to one of them. Right? I mean, he called himself Dummy Boy. But he was never the nigga to say, yo, act, so this is how it happened, boom. And this is what we about to do. Nah. He ain't do that, bro. I'm just saying, when they're mentioning this incident, my nigga, he did a concert there, and I was on stage with him. You feel me? I remember niggas was chanting for me to perform Blue's Clues. I ain't gonna cap. But okay. Anyway, I think what's happening here, right? The judge is kind of seeing how shit is going down. And just because he doesn't want, like yesterday, where there's a bunch of objections, and sidebars, the government, the government, which is the prosecutors, they're trying to fucking paint a picture. 6IX also is fucking, yo, he's telling, he's giving it up, but he's saying a lot. You get me? The judge is basically trying to say, yo, listen, there's a way y'all got to do this questioning shit. Y'all can't be questioning like this is a Breakfast Club interview, bro. Like, I think this is what it is. Like the judge repeatedly said yesterday, like, yo, get to the point. Like, Like he was mentioning when he was kidnapped, like, yeah, I was thinking about my daughter. This like it's just like, yo, cut that, yo. We don't care. Your daughter wasn't there, bro. Stick to the facts. What went on in the moment, right? Like when you start mentioning things like, oh man, my life flashed in front of me. I'm thinking of my daughter. Now the jury's like, oh man, like start sympathizing with you, right? You know, the judge's like, yo, come on, let's get to the facts. Let's get to the facts. We're like this is not the. They didn't bring you in as the victim. You feel me? They brought you as the witness to just corroborate some text messages. That's it. So you don't need to be as the victim on some, oh yeah, like, yeah, I was thinking about my daughter. Please arrest those guys, man. Put them in jail for a long time. They could have killed, like, the judge, like, shut the fuck up with that. You know what I mean? Somebody said, but yo, AK, ain't it illegal to record someone in the stand in court? Somebody is recording in court. I'm guessing it's one of the gang niggas, honestly, bro. Honestly, that feels like one of them. I don't think it's not a court reporter. So it's not like a dude like this, right? Like it's somebody who's there. Apparently, from what I'm hearing, there is mad Billies, quote unquote, you know, in the courtroom. Like those they brothers, you know, and this is the big case. This is gonna affect their gang for a long time. They're in the courtroom. Hey, if they got a phone on them, however they got it, fucking hit record. They don't give two fucks if they get banned from federal court. It's not like they're showing up there like, oh, I can't wait till the next popping case a minute ago. No, right? Oh, somebody said you can hear them chat in the video. Oh, yeah, I didn't even really listen to the full videos. Whoa. Legend says, what do I think about the first cooperating witness? CEO Chris. Wait, where did that come? Where did that information come about? I didn't know they identified any other cooperating witness. What the heck? Let me get this off the screen. Hold on, give me a second. We're waiting till he gets brought back into court. He's about to get brought back into court. Just to recap, since we started, the government clearly is tired of the play-by-play situations that may not even have to do with these guys who are on trial. By the way, you know, this is a story of Harv and Nuke and 6IX's relationship with them, and only how Shotti relates to that. This is not the Shotti story. Shotti's story would be much longer and consists of many different things. That's why, you see, yesterday, 6IX outlined the Barclays thing. These guys were already, like, pretty much kind of cut off from the gang at that point. You feel me? Like, they're cut off from the gang. So if they're cut off from the gang, why does it matter about the Barclays incident? You're not testifying against Shotti or the guy who actually took 5 years for shooting a gun in the Barclays. His name, Fubanga. You're not testifying against them. So why does, like, these are great, interesting stories. And of course, the prosecutor probably has a deal with 6IX, so he's like, yo, nigga, I'm gonna let you work for this deal. I want all the information you told me in private. Say it now publicly, right? But everybody else took deals. The only thing that's relevant to these guys is the kidnapping, is the text messages that prove the kidnapping, is what happened after the kidnapping, what happened before, why they kidnapped him, and just that dynamic to establish something. So yesterday, once they started going to the Barclays shit, I could imagine the judge was probably sitting there like, is y'all niggas just giving, like, testimony for niggas to write a Netflix script of what the fuck happened? Because this has nothing to do with Harv or Nuke. Neither of them were there. Why the fuck are you telling stories about some other shit? So I could imagine, that's why today I believe they start and they get right to the shit. Fuck all the other stories. We're tired of it. We don't want to hear that the Fifi video came out and you told YG to suck it. We don't want to hear that. Let's get to the messages. And that's why he's really there. So I think the judge is kind of frustrated because the prosecutor just got this nigga on just got this motherfucker on the stand singing like Jigglypuff, and they're not it's not a concerted effort to get the niggas locked up. It's like it's just telling those niggas that already took place. You feel me? Okay. He'll be back in court shortly. Swervo says, yo, Google, hey, yo, Google me, fam. Google me, fam. Nah, stop, man. Leave that nigga alone for yesterday, man. Oh, man. I said, like, yesterday was unbelievable. Unbelievable stream yesterday. By the way, let's think about the timeline. It was 2 weeks after 6IX9INE them got locked up that Shotti went in court and he says, yo, we on bend, we on fold as fucking Treyway. And he looked right at 6IX9INE. Funny enough, 6IX9INE had start working on a plea the next very day, right? And Shotti probably didn't know that yet, but they were he's probably seen the signs. Oh, of course 6IX9INE is a person of interest and like popular person, but they're moving him out of the jail with y'all. Huh? What you mean he getting moved out of the jail? Where he at? Yeah, we don't know. So now you be like, oh man, they might be trying to flip him. That's why, like, if you really think about it, when Shotti goes to court and shouts out, we on bend, we on fold, it's kind of trying to send a message like, nigga, I don't know if they told you we snitching on you, but we not talking. So, like, don't talk. You feel me? But that shit's too late already. Like, ship been sailed. Ship has been sailed. Somebody said, I'm sober. It's not about being sober. Like, I can't scream today as much because my voice is, like, fragile. Like, if I scream today, my voice is gone. I have to speak later on at some shit. And I got a couple more things for the rest of the week. So I don't want to overdo it today, wilding out and shit. I'm definitely going to digest this, honey. But I can't wild out so much vocally that I can't do other jobs that I have later in the week. All right, cool. Yeah. Somebody says 6IX9INE flipped on the way to the station. Somebody said he was snitching the second day. So, okay. I'm going to bring this up. And by the way, I hope y'all do realize, like, bro, I could really cover this in a very skewed way. Like, I could just really paint these niggas to be, like, the fucking scums of the earth and just be like, well, Danny's my homie, bro, so, because he's my homie, fuck anything else. I got a big media platform. I'm going to just skew it. And you might say I give him too much of a chance, but I try to still play it fair. I'm going to evaluate this option. Again, I don't know, and if I did know, I wouldn't even be looking into this option, right? But we've heard these rumors. There were rumors that, or imagine this. 6IX9INE says he was cooperating the second day he was locked up. Well, if we go by the timeline of what the cops said, the cops locked him up on Sunday morning, or like Saturday night, but they met with him on Friday. First of all, he was saying that he's seen police all outside his crib. If you don't think you're under investigation at that point, I don't know. Anyway, the cops pick you up. I don't know if they tell him that, hey, we're going to eventually lock you up, but they tell him, Shotti and them niggas, they plan to clap you, bro. Yo, do you want us to protect you? I'm wondering, I know he said in court he cooperated the second day. I'm wondering if that's around the time they probably start floating the idea in his head. Bro, we got an investigation going on. Really, we want them. Let us protect you. Work with us in getting them, like, hemmed up, and we got a deal for you. Because, like, just bear with me. The reason why I'm saying that is that it then would make sense, everything that happened afterwards. So you're already thinking that that's an option, but you might be caught up in this web, so you immediately go to the Breakfast. So what I'm saying is that the Breakfast Club interview wasn't just, random, let me go just talk to the feds. No, let me just go talk to the Breakfast Club, and this is my second or third long-awaited interview from them. You feel me? It's like, oh shit, I just met with the feds. The feds is on to Shotti and them. They're telling me that niggas is trying to kill me within this gang. Let me just go proclaim I am not a part of this gang. Because I know niggas gonna get locked up. So you knew it before. I am not Treyway. No, I'm just a rapper. No. Actually, everybody was just extorting and robbing me. I'm just saying. You get me? I don't know if that kind of makes a little bit of sense. But I think that's a thought that, when I first heard it, I was like, nah. But when you hear that it was cooperating the second day in, it's like, shit. Maybe after he's seen that, essentially proclaiming that you're not with the gang, right? With the Breakfast Club, and remember the last 2 days, like, yo, Treyway to the stick and blah, blah, and yo, I'm not part of that, right? And, like, I don't know if y'all heard, I noticed this really quickly. He recorded, this song, Kika. Go back and listen to Kika on his Instagram. I'm going to open it real quick. Give me a second. Kika on his Instagram is different than the album version. So if you go to 6IX9INE's Instagram, I thought that was odd. But I'm like, I don't know if it's not by design, though. Listen to Kika. Wait. Listen to Kika. This is the one that was previewed. Listen.
Bitch, we in the city on that hot shit. Looking for a biddy on that shit. Y'all ain't getting money, nigga, stop this.
Important to note the dates. November 7th. Scott Storch is based in LA. This was probably while he was on his LA run. He did this. He got Tory's verse. He was preparing for his album. But listen to this.
I've been around the globe talking high shit. I do my own stunts, Jackie Chan with it. I do my own stunts, Jackie Chan with it. I do my own stunts, Jackie Chan with it. I do my own stunts, Jackie Chan with it.
Hey.
Bitch, we in the city on that hot shit. Looking for a biddy on that hot shit. Y'all ain't getting money, niggas, stop this. I've been around the globe talking high shit. I do my own stunts, Jackie Chan with it.
Hold up.
I do my own stunts.
I'm playing this for a reason. Listen.
She love me, but she only tryna fuck me for the clout. So the paddock go bust down, try to run down. Bitch hit me on the touchdown, but I curved it. They be begging me to keep the bitch, but I don't need the bitch. Ray Charles, John Cena shit, I can't see the bitch. In the DM, sending naked pics over that bitch. But I send her in the pool, even though I...
Okay. I believe that's about the second verse of the record. When you hear the final record sounds, hold on, let me open this tab. The final record sounds like this.
Bitch, we in the stunts, Jackie Chan with it. I do my own stunt, biddy on that thot shit. Y'all ain't getting money, niggas. I do my own stunts, Jackie Chan with it. I do my own stunts, Jackie Chan with it. I do my own stunts, Jackie Chan with it. I do my own stunts, Jackie Chan with it. I do my own shit. I don't need 50 niggas to roll with. Full shit. I'm on my dolly, I'm on my bullshit. I do my own shit. Fuck all them niggas I used to roll with.
That seems like he separated himself from niggas. Already. Remember, that's November 7th. He got locked up 11 days later. But already the music is, I do my own shit. I don't need 50 niggas to roll with. Folk shit. Fuck all them niggas I used to roll with. Now, I don't know if he's particularly talking about niggas from like his past, or maybe it's Treyway. I don't know. But those lyrics, which you didn't hear in the preview, is interesting. That's what I would say. I don't know if he's dropping those lines if he's still rolling with Treyway. I do my own shit. I don't need 50 niggas to roll with.
I do my own shit. I don't need 50 niggas to roll with. Full shit. I'm on my dolly, I'm on my bullshit. I do my own shit. Fuck all them niggas I used to roll with. I know you used to see me with niggas, but that's that old shit.
I know you used to see me with niggas, but that's that old shit.
Real nigga, quick to pull a fucking trigger. Fat niggas definition of a real nigga.
Again, if you
Bitch, we in the city on that hot shit. Looking for a biddy on that shit. Y'all ain't getting money, nigga, stop this. I've been around the globe talking high shit. I do my own stunts, Jackie Chan with it. I do my own stunts, Jackie Chan with it. I do my own stunts, Jackie Chan with it. I do my own stunts, Jackie Chan with it. Bitch, we in the city on that high shit. Looking for a biddy on that shit. Y'all ain't getting money, nigga, stop this. I've been around the globe talking high shit. I do my own stunts, Jackie Chan with it. I do my own stunts, Jackie Chan with it. I do my own stunts, Jackie Chan with it. I do my own stunts, Jackie Chan with it.
Kick around, getting money now, acting funny now. Thought she love me, but she only tryna fuck me for the clout. Saw the paddock go bust down, try to run down. Bitch hit me on the touchdown, but I curved it. They be begging me to keep the bitch, but I don't need the bitch.
Anyway.
I can't see the bitch in the DM, sending naked pics over that bitch. But I send her in the pool, even though
Anyway. I mentioned that really because there is people who have threw out the theory that 6ix9ine knew weeks before that day was coming. Maybe he consulted his lawyers and he was quietly setting that up. So that's why to everybody around him, they're like, what the fuck just happened? Right? Like if you hear his DJ Punch, right? Or his former DJ Punch. They were confused what happened after Cali. They had a really successful run out there. You know, other than the Mama video was shot up, I get it, and the Complex Con thing with whatever. But other than that, they shut down mad shows. As soon as they got back to New York, it's like 6 days before he gets locked up. 5-6 days. And in that span, it's not even like, imagine you whatever issue, if y'all were mad cool one day, in 6 days for you to go to, oh, yeah, I ain't with them niggas no more. Fuck them. Yo, I'm on some other shit. And then you get locked up. And then at first, your lawyer almost kind of says, oh, well, he wasn't a gang member. But I'm pretty sure they saw what the evidence was, right? Like, bro, he's fucking screaming gang shit on every fucking thing. Like, you gonna say he's not a gang member, right? So now it's like, fuck, y'all got us. Like, that's our only defense. You can't. There's no way else to get out other than saying you're not a part of it. You're not a gang member, right? Which you're gonna see in, like, that's such a big part of the Rico case. You'll see Nuke and Mac's lawyer, Nuke and Harm's lawyer try to also say, yeah, that nigga wasn't gang, or basically try to downplay what they, like, if they're in a gang. Because again, once you're charging a gang, nigga, as long as they can prove the gang committed any crime, all y'all niggas get to the crime. Alright, anyway, let me get back to the tweets. Okay, no more tweets? Bruh, it's 20 minutes. Alright. So, I mean, I only say that because I'm like, do I believe that secretly he was fucking trying to, like, squeal and then weasel his way out of a indictment that he knew was coming before? And by the way, maybe, do y'all think it was strange a little bit that the cops picked him up and gave him like the FBI picks him up and gives him a courtesy message just to let you know when niggas about to kill you? First of all, you'd be like, whoa, why y'all like fucking like surveillancing me like that? Like, y'all trying to protect me, or I don't know. So, some people said, like, yo, or it's in some people's belief that he knew it was coming a couple weeks before. The moves he made before that weren't erratic. It was to kind of isolate himself. That could probably best set him up for what's going on now. Yo, they were robbing me. Some people say, yo, he goes to the Breakfast Club to set the narrative there. Because that's where a lot of narratives come from. You never heard nothing about people robbing him till that day. Yo, them niggas is robbing me. They took $3 million. See the Texas. Okay, so now, okay, that for everybody else, okay. All right, cool. The baby mama thing comes out when he's in jail. Okay. But the kidnapping thing everybody knew. But I don't know. 6ix9ine needs to identify himself as gang member to prove his credibility and cross-ex. Yeah, Dr. Oblivion, he already, like, he identified as a gang member. I'm just talking about before he took a deal. Bro, think about it. If you get locked up and before you could even get in your prison blues or whatever it is, you already got a deal going on, shit, you never know. The government, maybe his lawyer was negotiating with the government weeks before for that deal. You know what I mean? Like, I'm only pointing stuff out because I think it does strike certain people as odd that he cooperated the second day. And also, he's the only person that they give a courtesy call to 2 days before he gets locked up saying, hey, niggas trying to kill you. You want us to protect you. Why would the government, if the government is just watching gangbangers, right? Did the government pull Chief Keef to the side like, yo, they about to shoot at you? Nigga, they knew. They were wiretapping niggas. They was reading the messages. Oh, word? They already knew what was going on. They're looking at bank statement. Oh, okay, niggas got paid for it. Okay. They ain't pulled Chief Keef to the side. They ain't pulled nobody else to the side. They pulled 6ix9ine to the side. Tells me that the government probably had in their mind all along that he was a person that they needed. But maybe they was just watching the sequence of events and be like, oh, he split from the gang? Cool, we need that nigga. Gotta make sure he don't die. Alright, man. Anyway, let me just get to it. This is another tweet from what I'm hearing. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. So we're back, and Judge Engelmeyer says he's sustaining my own objection because 6ix9ine is not answering questions that the prosecutor is asking. Let me make sure y'all can see it. Sorry, y'all. We're back, and Judge Engelmeyer says he's sustaining my own objection because 6ix9ine is not answering the questions that the prosecutor is asking about how the prison lineup works, and he decided who would run. How the prison lineup decided who would run the operations at Smurf Village in Brooklyn. Where's Smurf Village? I don't know these places, honestly. You see, here's the thing. The testimony of 6ix9ine, they also want him to bring some prison niggas into the mix. Like again, in the hierarchy of the gang, like 6ix9ine is like a scrap or whatever. It's some, I forgot the name of like the little peewee of the gang. Nigga, they want the fucking lieutenants, 5-star generals, the godfathers, and a lot of them are in jail. So even though 6ix9ine is saying shit, that they want him to connect it to, okay, so why did this happen? Who made the call? Tell us who made the call, right? Okay, hold on. Wait. Oh, now 6ix9ine says he offered $50,000 for someone to rob Harv. This is after Harv carjacked him and kidnapped him. Hey, who the hell put this? Yo, whoever is Internet Thug 7, you snitching. Talking about we was at McDonald's and my friend Livingston, who goes by the name of DJ Akademiks, stole 10 Big Macs. You a snitch, bro. You snitching, bro. That's definitely snitching, bro. Come on, bro. You volunteered information that niggas ain't even ask. But yeah. I mean, well, I guess if you're playing in that arena, right? If a nigga kidnap you, I'm low-key, I'm surprised he didn't put $500,000 up for a nigga to rob him. I think that was light. That nigga kidnapped you. You were begging for your life. You had to hop out, run 10 blocks, hop in another car. You had concussions, like all that, right? And the only thing you do is say, yo, I got 50 racks for anybody who robs him. I don't know, man. Well, I ain't a gang member. What I know? Shoot. Somebody said 50K is oh yeah, 50K is a lot of money. That is a lot of money. Somebody said 50,000 is enough to kill him, really. Damn. Didn't Drake say 50,000 on his head? That's disrespect, bro. Somebody says, well, at least you tried the street option. Okay. Somebody said 5Ks to stop. Oh, all right, let me know. What's the race for this type of shit? 5K to stomp him out. What does 10K get you? 10K got a nigga to shoot in a Chief Keef situation. So you tell me 50,000 and that's death. Oh man, y'all ruined the mood. Talking about X dead for 50,000. Yeah, those fucking scums who went at X, yeah, they wanted the 50,000. Yeah. Somebody said 50K ain't shit. Somebody says Cardi says put a quarter on your ass. Pause. I don't know. That sounded wild. Somebody said 25K to get your mama shot. Jeez. Somebody said homeless person would murk the whole fam for a 50K. Would you trust a homeless person to go do some shit and then not tell? Oh, y'all niggas is telling here. I don't need to know what Lil Durk allegedly did. Get out of here. Russ said 50K could get all his haters dead? Russ ain't say that. Russ talking like that? Oh my God. 50,000 is a lot of money though. Primo says he needs $1 million. You're not losing 25 years of your life for grunt work. Here's the thing though, the nigga who charges you $1 million, most likely just not built for jail period or the possible consequences. So you don't even want to pay that nigga at all. Because you could give him $1 million and as soon as the judge says 25 years, he's telling. He's telling. He's still telling. Ka911 says you'll die for $2,500. Okay, bro. Somebody said run down Russ. Oh man. Sharp says you could hire killers off the dark web for less than 50K. Have any of y'all been on the dark web? Is this true? Alright. The tweets gotta come faster, please. Somebody said 100K. Y'all are all capping, bro. Let me ask y'all a question. New York City Times Square. I know this incident's not being talked about right now. New York City Times Square. Chief Keef and them is out there. You get paid $10,000. Right? That was what Kudabi got, I believe. Even if you don't shoot him and you shoot at him and it makes news, message is sent. If you shoot him, now you're really risking like 20, 25. Like, you shoot at him, you risk 5 to 10. You shoot him, you're risking 20 to life. Do you intentionally miss? Because like some people also say like, yo, where the bullet hit the Times Square like W hotel sign, like you weren't shooting at them, like you were shooting in their vicinity. You feel me? Do you think like I'm wondering that? I'm wondering like, are these gang dudes, right? Are they so fucking like at least thinking about shit to say, yo, I'm gonna do some dumb shit, but I'm not gonna do the dumb shit that kills somebody that I'm getting life in prison. Like, okay, give me this 10K, I'll just bust a gun, and I'll run. What do y'all think? Somebody said he missed on purpose? Yeah, AJ said he'll kill a nigga for... I believe AJ, he said he'll kill a nigga for a 7-Eleven gift card. Oh, he said 6ix9ine said it was just to scare him. Oh, okay. All right, well maybe it was just to scare him. Because I have to believe that these guys had to realize that, yo, if you actually shoot someone or you kill someone, fuck, like, yo, I was explaining to Slow last night, right? He was like, bro, how the fuck does someone let off a shot in the Barclays? And by the way, the videos are out, so I could play the videos too. How does someone let off a shot at the Barclays and nobody, like mad police come around 6ix9ine and them, and nobody look at the surveillance tape to arrest the nigga who made the shot? Everybody walked out the Barclays free. I said to him, I said, bro, there's something as a, yo, catch and release. Catch and release. You realize they're in a bigger investigation, you let them go. Was anyone killed? If anyone get killed, oh, no, you're charged of murder. But does a shot get fired? Okay, it's under investigation, but really, that's all tied into the bigger investigation. I brought this up with the robbery. And by the way, I know it's another tweet I'm gonna read in a second. With the robbery at This Is 50. This is 50. It was This Is 50's like lobby, and a couple individuals got robbed. Somebody who was some white guy who was walking by, seen the robbery. This is in the middle of fucking Times Square. Mad tourists, mad like fucking business people. Like, trust me, in New York City, which is why people want to come to New York, it's probably the highest number of people who you see regularly walking around the street, and they're just working, they're just doing a regular office business job in the city. Times Square, or like those like or the financial district, and they're making well over $100,000-$200,000. Mad niggas make a lot of money out there, right? But I don't say it to mention the money. I really say to say, like, these people are not thinking that they're gonna see robberies and all that type of shit that you normally see in the hood. These people are fucking business people that go downstairs to the lunch truck and walk to the bank who's a couple streets away. They all take the subway because it's cheaper and like fucking eco-friendly. Yeah, they do all that. So they're walking past the fucking building, which is the This Is 50 studio. There's some niggas with guns out robbing people. So it goes. And by the way, this is in page 6. Like, page 6 reported this a couple months ago. Because the white dude filed, he went, you know this guy's white. Check it out. He calls the cops. He's like, hey guys, I think I want to report a robbery. I just saw some guys being accosted by some Negroes in a lobby, right? So they kind of say, okay, we're going to check it out. He says, huh? You know he's white, because this is that white privilege shit. He feels he's been brushed to the side. He goes to the station to report. If you walk past some nigga getting robbed, right? Are you going that hard to report it? Are you even reporting it? He goes to the station, this white guy, right? Or this random stranger. I saw a robbery. Like, what? Like, they're robbing people in the middle of this is Tom's. So anyway, he says, I saw it. They're robbing people this time, this location. Go check the cameras. You got to do something about it. The police brush him off and says, listen, they don't even take a statement from him. They say, bro, check it out. This is part of a ongoing active investigation. We already aware of this. So they refuse to take a fucking witness statement. The guy gets even madder. The guy files a report with what's known as the Internal Affairs, the people who investigate the police when they do shit wrong. The IAB, the International Internal Affairs Bureau, right? He files a report with them to say, what the fuck? I just reported a crime to the police precinct and they ignored me. What type of corrupt stuff is this? The case doesn't go anywhere. Now, I was explaining to Slowbucks, what probably happened, they're not going to lock up those guys for that robbery. No one got shot. No one got hurt. That is going to be part of the RICO case. There's probably a federal, the local cops probably are aware that there's a federal active investigation on those guys. You don't want to, you don't want to shoot your load too quick. You start arresting them for shit like that and show all you got, you never know what ends up happening, right? Like, you might fuck up the bigger investigation, so you let the bigger investigation grow. So shooting happened in Barclays. My nigga, they have the fucking footage. It's as clear. Nigga, it looks like somebody recorded on an iPhone video. Like an iPhone camera. I can't wait till I show y'all. By the way, 6ix9ine had like 6 or 7 people with him and a couple staff people around him. Casanova had at least 75 people with him, bro. It's the craziest shit I've ever seen. Imagine 7 people walking down the hallway, and then all of a sudden, it's like fucking the movie 300. Charge! Like, you see, like, 75 niggas just running like linebackers, like they're running at 6ix9ine in them. And 6ix9ine's like, he's like evaporating to the back because he was in the front at first. Good thing somebody in 6ix9ine's entourage takes a gun out and shoots, because them 75 niggas was about to demolish them niggas. I'm sorry. Anyway, let me get to the tweets. I'm sorry. I know y'all want to read that. Okay. Here we go. Now 6ix9ine says on Power 105, yo, you see how far they're jumping along? Like, they skipped the whole Chief Keef thing. Now they're the last interview, right? Now 6ix9ine says on Power 105 that he denounced them, saying that Treyway was a fraud, dirty bloods. When he says this, he knows this will make him a target. Judge Engelmeyer tells the jury to disregard it. Now a wiretap phone call with Mel Murder. Damn. They're playing wiretap phone calls in court? Oh, man. You can imagine when they presented Mel Murder this, like, yo, we got you wiretap, bro. They'd be like, all right, bro, you got me, bro. I'm guilty. Like, you don't want to go to court when niggas is playing an audio, bro. Like, you on your phone. Like, y'all niggas know, most y'all niggas, y'all like, I talk on my stream. Y'all niggas be on the phone giving it up. This one nigga in Discord yesterday after we were playing Fortnite, hear what this nigga said. His name, I don't even want to say his name. I don't embarrass him. He says, if he ever gets locked up, the first thing he's doing is calling, if he's the first, like him and his niggas did some crime, and he's the first thing who get locked up. The first thing he's doing is calling his co-defendants and be like, yo, bro, they just locked me up for blah, blah. Like, imagine that. Like, just think of, what? That's what I'm saying. Most of y'all niggas, y'all all act like y'all are super gangsters in here, but y'all would be doing the dumbest shit. Imagine you do a crime with a nigga. He gets locked up first, and the first thing he called, he's like, yo, act, bro. Remember that bank we robbed, bro? They got me, son. They probably coming for you next. They might not even know who I am. The fuck? Now you just gave it up, and it's recorded. Anyway, now a wiretap phone call with Mel Murder, reviewing 6ix9ine's interview on Power 105 where he says Trey Ray was a fraud. He must be on drugs. You gonna go on social media with it? I feel kind of depressed. Damn. Here we go. Wiretap calls continues. We made you who you was so you could help us with our situation. We gave you life. You wouldn't be shit without Trey. Obviously Trey Way, right? It doesn't say who Mel Murder is talking to. It said he's reviewing 6ix9ine's interview, but it doesn't say if he's talking to 6ix9ine or he's talking to somebody else. That's interesting. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here we go. So let me read the last two. Now a wiretap call with Mel Murder reviewing 6ix9ine's interview on Power 105 where he said Treyway was a fraud. He must be on drugs. You gonna go on social media with it? I feel kind of depressed. Then the call continues. We made you who you was so you could help us with our situation. We gave you life. You wouldn't be shit without Treyway. So they have a call with Mel Murder's voice, but I don't know who he's talking to. Maybe it's to 6ix9ine. You get me? If you look through court documents early on, they said there was a similar conversation like this that was had between Mel Murder and Shotti. But I don't know if it's Mel Murder and Shotti on the phone or Mel Murder and 6ix9ine. Hopefully, homie keeps updating at this speed. Hold on. All right, we're waiting for some more messages. All right. Okay. Somebody said he's definitely talking to Danielle. He's definitely talking to Danielle. Okay. Somebody said wiretaps is played in court, so we gonna find out if who blah 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 was fucking blah blah. Well, you won't hear. I think if Shotti was on trial, maybe you hear some of that wiretap, right? Or like I don't know what you're gonna hear. Honestly, they could play anything. Truth be told, right? Because they're playing wiretaps not to show. It's to show how 6ix9ine, how people are confirming that 6ix9ine was part of the gang. Blah blah. It's not to show why 6ix9ine is cooperating. Like that's not on trial, right? Here we go. Got another tweet. Here we go. What the? Why somebody? Look at this. Now 6ix9ine says DJ Akademiks told. Yo, who is this fake inner city press? Nigga, I read it at first like, what? Nigga, I was about to get my phone like, wait, let me go tell the real story. Like, I'm like, y'all think Takashi be saying? Bruh, I'm Whitney Houston. Nah, I'm playing. That's a joke. I could tell jokes. I'm like a comedian. Relax. It's a joke. I kid. Relax. All right. Prosecutor says, have you ever heard of the term dry snitching? 6ix9ine says it's a term on the street. Snitching without snitching. It's like, and the judge says, we don't need to hear any more of the answer. But what was said is received. Damn, the judge is so fucking frustrated, bro. The judge is just cutting that nigga off mid-sentence. Right? You get me? Like, basically, the answer to have you ever heard of dry snitching? The answer, like, they ain't say define it. Right? They just said, have you heard of it? Yes. If he wants to say define it, now you define it. It says, have you heard of it? Yeah, I heard of it. It's a term on the street. It's like snitching without snitching. It's just like, yo, bro, we ain't ask you all that. Another tweet. Oh, hell nah. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Why they bringing up these niggas? Oh, man. Who is Jim Jones? He's a retired rapper. Wait, did Jim really retire? Because I thought he dropped the album last year. You said, the question is he a member of 9 Trey? Yes. Oh, don't say it. Hey, so. No. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Next tweet might be like, who's DJ Akademiks? Nah, I'm like, get out of here, nigga. Oh shit, another tweet. The next call. Okay, they're playing wiretaps now. It's wiretap time. Jesus Christ. The next call. Every time you look at it on YouTube or World Star, you see Shotti with the shit. He didn't get enough money for that. Now his show's all canceled. He ain't a gang member no more. TMZ want to talk to the nigga on Monday. We don't need to be on no TMZ. No. This is a different call. Who is talking to who? We don't know who's talking to who. Man. They running through them. Dang, bro. Jonathan, I know that. Again, that's not my place to say. Legend, I know that. It's not my place to say. Someone said Mel is talking to someone who's not Shotti or 6ix9ine. Maybe somebody from behind bars. I did see something about, like, there's a behind the bars, like there's a nigga from behind bars. They didn't mention who was talking, and I think the police start tapping all those calls, and I don't know what they could do to a nigga behind bars, but this is like, bro, this is like out of your league for a while. You know what I mean? Like, you know, what kind of dawns on me is, remember what Shotti told 6ix9ine early. He says, yo, we heavy behind them walls. If 6ix9ine was supposed to do like 10, 15 years, it would have to be like literally like in fucking isolation. Like, he couldn't really do it in no regular prison. Here we go. You better stalk that shorty. No security gonna want to work for him. He gonna have to stay in your house. Security of New York can't run around with guns, right? Somebody says, unless they ex-cops. That's very true. Ex-police officers, in terms of security, can run around with guns. Man, oh man. Oh no. Say it isn't so. Hey, I'm gonna say something, and I'm saying something purely as a fan, not as a grown man and a music critic. My favorite rapper coming up, like, I came to the US in 2001. Yeah, I started seeing like some of these rappers, but I didn't really. I guess maybe I'm one of those niggas where if I didn't start with your career, like, I'm never the guy who like, oh, everybody loves Jay-Z right now, so like I'm the biggest Jay-Z fan. It was like, all right, that's like a different era weight, right? But like, the Game came in and like I really fucked with him. You know, it was him at 50. I like 50 too. But I ain't gonna lie to you. Despite and I've realized over the years, the gang shit is so destructive. But I ain't gonna lie, when a nigga rapping some good shit and throwing up them signs, that should be looking cool as a motherfucker. I'm being honest. Again, I'm speaking as a fan and what I used to only see this shit as a kid. The fucking gang sign look lit. Right? Like, this shit look lit. Talking that shit, you look tough. Like, the bitches love it. Like, it looks lit. Till you understand, right? This all looks lit. Okay, damn, I'm bad at matching. You mean all I gotta do is wear like one color? Oh man, bro, I'm just being honest, bro. If y'all act like some of that, it's just like, I understand why kids probably think what TK did and rapped about it is cool. It sounds cool till you see the nigga he killed, and you see a nigga with a bullet hole through his stomach and his intestines leaking out. It's not cool no more. But just seeing him in the video, fuck a beat. I was trying to beat a race, and he thrown up a million gang signs all day. That shit does look cool a little bit, bro. That's why niggas like that shit. Y'all niggas can act like y'all don't, but let's be honest. Y'all niggas be do. Y'all do like that shit. Let's keep it trill. Right? Let's keep it trill. It ain't cool no more when a nigga gets sentenced either. But for those moments, the hit songs are coming in, and you're believing that imagery, and you start thinking, shit, some of y'all probably wanted to think y'all on that TK shit. I'm only saying that because it's that hypocrisy about hip hop. We love murderous rhymes. I told you, I played this song yesterday. You heard Lil Baby hopping out the cars, we busting at ops. It's all cool until we were reading a fucking indictment and a nigga testified, oh yeah, Shotti hopped out the car and he busted at the ops. We're like, oh, what a fucking dumbass. That's what we're saying now. But in a song? Oh, that should sound lit. Oh, man. The hypocrisy of hip-hop. It sounds good. We love it. if niggas are faking it, we don't like them. But if you do it, which really there's no smart way to do it and not get caught, unless you just stopped, right? And you're rapping about past life. If you do it, you're a fucking idiot. Right? Anyway. More tweets. Six Nine is perched in the witness chair. Listen to the wiretap call. Say, you ain't never put no work in. So who the fuck are you? We made the little nigga. We can break the little nigga. We gonna paralyze him. 6ix9ine put his lean. No, wait. 6ix9ine put his leans his chin on his palm. I'm guessing he's like listen to the call like this, right? Okay. All right. In reality, this is some of the parts that you could imagine they played for 6ix9ine. Like, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think the super violate part's about to come up now. The super violate part's gonna come up. Only thing I would say, oh shit, here we go. Here we go. Now, the prosecutor asked 6ix9ine about his cooperation agreement. He told the government he brokered 1 kilo of heroin in a deal in Bushwick around August 2017. He said he also sold heroin and marijuana in 2015, and he got 5 days of community service. You could imagine when he gets locked up, and they play this shit for him while he locked up. Oh yeah, these niggas plan to paralyze you, bro. Yeah. We got a nice deal for you, though. Do you want to get super violated? I don't know, man. Somebody say, all this telling he's still getting 20 years. Hell nah, you ain't getting no fucking 20 years. You must be out of your fucking mind, bro. "6ix9ine, I punched the guy in Times Square with Shotti. And in Houston, I grabbed a fan by his jacket. The case is still pending, I think." Hey, at least y'all can't say he's snitching on nobody else. He talking about himself. Why do y'all keep saying, where is he going to live? 6ix9ine can 100% live in California. Not LA. California. California's mad big. There's mad, like, isolated areas in California. He don't have to go to Montana. Of course he could go live in Montana somewhere, like, far away. But honestly, I just personally think, he could go live in Atlanta. I'm sorry. Like, I just don't think, he won't live in New York. There's a faction of a blood set that that hates him from New York. But y'all niggas is acting like he has to leave the fucking country. I think he could live some parts in California, not LA. I think he could live some parts in Atlanta. Atlanta is big, bro. It's rural, my nigga. It's big and rural. You live in like one of them communities that got all mansions and like there's fucking 3 windy roads that take you all the way up there. You know what I mean? Like, you could. I'm telling you. Like New York is different. Like, it's mad accessible to get to your crib if you live in New York, for the most part. Jersey, some places you could dip off. I think you could live in Jersey. But why would you want to live that close? Because while them niggas might not take flights, like 20 of them to go to Cali and fucking go get some guns and go try to kill you, is Jersey, yeah, they're coming over the bridge. Y'all think he got to leave the country? Here we go. Oh, we picking up right now. Mr. Hernandez, have you been sentenced? Hold on. Why is they're asking about the same shit? Okay, Mr. Hernandez, have you been sentenced? No. What's the maximum you face? Life. What is your understanding of a 5K letter? It has the good, bad, and the ugly about me. The judge gets it and can go under the mandatory minimum, like time served. Let me look up what a 5K letter is, please. Seems very important. 5K. Okay, hold on. You got it. What is a 5K motion? 5K. By the way, you niggas need to start using Google too. A lot of y'all just be on some. The hood don't teach you shit. You need to start using fucking Google. That's what's gonna help you when, or if you have to understand the legal system, whether for you or for a homie or for a family member. 5K or a 5K motion. The federal system is a motion filed under Section 5K.1 of the United States Sentencing Guidelines, requesting a sentencing below the guidelines based on substantial assistance by the defense. Okay, so basically this is the motion that I guess the prosecutor has agreed that he will get less than the mandatory minimums in his in some of the things he pled guilty for. One of the things he pled guilty for carries a mandatory minimum of 15 years, which means without this motion being filed and approved, right? It has to be filed by the prosecutor and approved by the judge, and the prosecutor would only file it if you're cooperating. Then the judge could say, we're not going to give you 15 years, we're giving you 2 years. Other than that, the judge cannot go below the mandatory minimum, right? So if you don't cooperate or do something that the prosecutor deems is worthy of this motion being filed, it's just not going to happen, right? Okay, all right. Many people have seen films like Godfather, Gangsters Would Rather Die Than Betray the Co-Conspirators. The truth is the government does a few things well. It can amass an army, it can grow, and it can get criminals to rat each other. Oh, yeah, I can see that. Get criminals to rat each other out. The reality is sometimes it's closer to American Gangster, where a criminal is caught, then decides to cooperate with authorities to get a lower sentence. In the federal system, one way to benefit from the cooperation agreement is through a motion called 5K1.1. While many people engulfed in criminal investigation do not relish the idea of helping federal agents arrest colleagues, they often do. Sure, it may not come as a surprise that a criminal would save his or her skin by betraying others. I've always said that. If you choose to do crime, your moral compass is a little bit off already, right? Like, if you feel like shooting at niggas and trying to kill niggas or rob niggas is cool, you already ain't the most morally sound dude. Like, at what point, like, I'll kill everybody, but these niggas who I killed them with, I will never tell on them. There's no honor among thieves. A very famous line. Anyway, I've always thought that, but people say the street codes matter for so much. I don't know what the fuck. I'm not street. So I guess I didn't get the code. I guess I didn't get the code. All right, anyway. Back to the tweets. Hopefully we get some more. Oh, yeah, we do. We got a new one. Let's go. 6IX9. Without a 5K1 letter, the minimum I could serve, this is him saying, it would be 47 years. Oh, yeah, one of the charges is 47 years. One is 25, one is 15, and a couple are 5s. But since the biggest charge, if it's a mandatory minimum, the minimum would be 47 years. God damn it. Nigga offer you 47 years. Could you blame 6IX9 for when they said, so 6IX9, where were you on the night of blah, 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 blah? Yo, I was here. He came out. He had the gun. He had the red shoes on. He had his lace on tied. That nigga had like something sticking out of his pocket. It was a Glock 38. It was this. It was that. Wait, his phone rang. The number was 953. Yeah, nigga. Nigga, I'm stitching like, yo, nigga, you gotta stitch like James Harden dropping 40-point games. Yo, 47? Say less. Bang. Yo, 6IX9 probably had the whole transcript of the fucking kidnapping before they got a videotape. Like, he said this to me, I said this. He said this, I said this. He grabbed me, he's play-by-play, baby. Play-by-play, baby. So I could serve 47 years. Government, no further questions. They have done questioning 6IX9, at least the government. Now, cross-examination. First question on the cross-examination. You're testifying to get the 5K letter or to help the government. Nigga said a little bit of both. Oh, okay. By the way, the prosecutor has to have trained 6IX9. The prosecutor and 6IX9's lawyer. They got to train 6IX9 how to answer all these questions. His testimony needs to be effective. If his testimony ain't effective, the government might be like, yo, you was on the stand trying to cap. You feel me? Imagine if they ask 6IX9, who is Vic Mensa? Hey, salute for everybody who's sending donations or bits. Let me read my bits. Like, what up? Hold on. Wait. I don't know how to use this shit. Oh, I think. Oh. Hey, Nasif, thank you for the 100 bits, bro. He said, chat niggas said they'll take 47 years with no problem, plus 10 more because they feeling nice. Yeah, all right. Who in here? One in the chat if you taking 47 years. One in the chat if you taking 47 years. By the way, thank all y'all for the follow. If you guys want to type in the chat, please hit the follow button. Milky OG1, I see you just hit the follow button. What took you so fucking long, nigga? Megatron, I see you, boy. Yeah. What are y'all saying? Y'all taking 47 years? Hey, boom. I'm gonna holler at you right after I get off of this, bro, okay? I'm gonna holler at you right after I get off of this. Okay, let's go. I should say so. Now, Newt Mac lawyer Alex Hood is emphasizing that 6ix9ine attempted murder. That 6ix9ine's attempted murder was with Shotti, not with his client. What the fuck? Attempted murder? 6ix9ine's attempted murder was with Shotti, not with his client. What? We probably gotta wait for the next tweet to figure out what the fuck that meant. So who taking 47 years? All who in favor of taking a 47-year sentence say aye. Somebody said they're not even trying to. What the fuck? Somebody said they wouldn't even take 47 hours. Y'all niggas, man. Homie gotta tweet a little bit faster, bruh. I don't get it. I'm trying to understand what this means. It seems like, alright, is this snitching? Let me ask you a question. Great. If one of the guys, so the guy's lawyer, right? The guys who are on trial, if they say, bro, you know it was my clients who did that. Shotti was behind that. Is that snitching? Because I'm reading this, it says, the defendant's lawyer is emphasizing that 6ix9ine's attempted murder was with Shotti, not with his client. Like, they just threw Shotti's name in there, like, Shotti, nigga. Yo, Just the Just, thank you for the 100 bits, bro. Thank you so much. He said, yo, what's good, Act? Long time and loyal chat, nigga. Thank you, bro. He said, bless me with a play, please. Just drop this new fire. What you drop, dog? You rap? You sing? Hippo Beast, what up, man? Strafe Bot, what's poppin'? And Jeffy's Twitter, thank you for the subscription for the Prime. Also, MCHPWON. Also, we had a couple more people who I forgot. It's so many. Jesus Christ. RNG Breezy, I'm sorry. He says, yo, Act, check your music email and get back to me. All right, I'm going to do that. Nasif had said, he said, yo, after a while, this gangster shit becomes corny when you grow up. I won't say it becomes corny because, like, rap is all about building an image. And when you buy into that image, like you like believing like niggas are. I think that's one of the things that draw people to 6ix9ine. Like when he was acting like, yo, I'm untouchable, like, ain't nobody could do nothing to me. It was like, oh shit. And then every single time, like, oh, you definitely gonna get fucked up here, Chief Keef. You definitely gonna get fucked up here, YG. You definitely gonna get fucked up here, Houston. You know. And when nothing happens, or maybe it happens in the opposite way, you like, oh shit. This guy's like defying the odds, like Superman, until something does, right? Like, you know, I think people still want to believe in that, like, almost heroic, like, super tough gangster image. But it does become corny because, like, after a while, you kind of get that if someone seems too tough, they're either fucking frauding or they just haven't met the right person yet, right? Refresh. Relax, we here. Cross-examination. After the robbery in Times Square, where you videotaped all the guys in the lobby, murder and all of them, Shotti threw the gun in your lap and you said, you're too famous to hold a gun. 6ix9ine says, no, I said I'm too famous to get out the car with a gun. Oh, shit. Oh, man. All right. 6ix9ine puts y'all Mexicans on the map. Hey, do the Mexican population still ride with 6ix9ine despite what happened? I heard some people say, man, we don't give a fuck about that snitching shit. Listen, Mexicans gonna hold Mexicans down, and he's still one of us. You feel me? What do y'all feel about that? Yeah, we waiting for some more tweets. Just thank you for the 100 bits. He said, I'm not gonna waste your time from trash roast me. Yo, we're not gonna be listening to any music right now, though. I gotta be honest with you. So, you know, maybe later on, as we kind of like tone down the stream, but like we're pinned to this shit right now. Midas McGuire, man, thank you for the 100 bits. He says, yo, when the gang saw Shotti on TMZ shooting, and 12 let that go, they should have known it was deeper than the surface. Now I agree, like, right, like, bro, there's mad video of you doing some shit and niggas didn't lock you up yet. You feel me? Akademiks intern, what up, man? Thank you for the subscription. All right, bet. You know what also trips me out? You know what trips me out? So, let's go back to this robbery. So, they supposedly robbed some guys in Times Square at the lobby of This Is 50. The entrance or the ground floor of the This Is 50 building. And essentially, they get in the car, they're leaving, and they give 6ix9ine the gun and tell him to get the fuck out the car. And he has to take the train home. Keep in mind, he's mad famous. He has to take the train home with the gun. Imagine being like one of the most recognizable faces in New York, got tattoos all over your fucking face. They kick you out the car. They don't even call you a fucking Uber. You have to take the subway back home. Right? And I'm guessing, which kind of is smart, say somebody called the cops right away and the cops responded and they pull over the vehicle. Two things: you don't want 6ix9ine around, right? Because I don't think 6ix9ine was on the video, was he? So you don't want 6ix9ine around, and you don't want the gun around. After that, it would be like, okay, yeah, I won't have the weapon that we supposedly did it with. You just have a bunch of hearsay that we did some shit. So you get rid of both of them. Yo, 6ix9ine, get out of the car, blah, blah. 6ix9ine, imagine having a loaded gun you have to bring back to your crib or whatever. In the middle of fucking Times Square. And you're one of the most famous niggas. And you know he don't wear like regular clothing. He be wearing red, blue, orange. You know what I mean? Shit, then imagine if he runs into an op on the way home. Now he might have to use it, and now everybody know him. Bruh, this is crazy. Cross-examination question. What does trolling mean to you? Okay, so by the way, they're setting up this whole angle of, yo, bro, stop the capping. You know you were trolling. My client didn't kidnap you, right? He says, what does trolling mean to you? 6ix9ine says, showing a little bit of my personality. I wasn't trolling. I made a video saying, fuck Chief Keef. Okay, they look like they went to the Chief Keef situation just randomly now, okay? It says, then you ordered a shooting. And 6ix9ine says, correct. Again, he can't lie at all. These are factual things he's already copped out to. Okay. Damn it. Let me ask you a question. Because in the rapper world, I remember when, when Meek had Safari beat up, Meek hopped out of the car and 30 niggas rushed Safari and beat him up. A lot of people defended him by saying, yo, Meek is a boss. Like, he's not supposed to get his hand dirty. His homie's supposed to handle his light work. I'm the famous rapper. Why the fuck am I going to be doing whatever? I was watching lightly a part of the Breakfast Club interview that he did. The second one. Or the one before the last one. And he was like, bro, why the fuck would I ever be doing the shooting? Nigga, I'm the famous one with the money. I would hope I would have some niggas to do some shit for me. Right? Because they were saying, bro, you don't care about the people who have to go possibly take a bullet for you or shoot somebody for you and be like, he was like, what the fuck? Like, I would hope somebody, like, nigga, I'm famous. How the fuck I'm gonna do it, right? And I do think, like, I'm trying to see where y'all gauge this. That's why I use those situations to ask this. How do you feel about 6ix9ine calling a hit? Like, yo, go get that nigga. Like, yo, I got money on his head. What up? Is that gangster? Or would you have only respected him as quote unquote gangster if he had done it himself? You feel me? Like I've always wondered where people fall on moves like that, right? Like, if you saw Meek Mill fighting with Safari, you'd be like, what type of broke nigga shit is this? Meek hops out the car, 50 niggas on Safari, you're like, that's some bullshit. I think some people see that's some bullshit. But a higher escalation of that is you saying, all right, cool. Yo, go shoot that nigga. Stop thinking that your favorite... When's the last time you seen your favorite rapper throw hands? When's the last time you seen your favorite rapper throw hands? First of all, most of the glorified like thugs in the game, bruh, Meek rapped a line. He said, I'm 170 pounds. I don't fight. You feel me? You heard Wayne. He said, pistol in my boxers. I ain't got time to be boxing. Bro, they tell you what it is. Like, even though he didn't say he was gonna let somebody else do it. But basically, like, he's saying he's not into fighting. Even though Wayne was kind of more saying, nigga, I'm into shooting. But, shit, even in this, this is like a mysterious situation still. Wayne Bus got shot up. Whoever had beef with Wayne when Wayne tour bus got shot up, that person ain't shoot it up. They told another nigga to do it. But do we look at the nigga who made the call? Like, oh shit, that nigga don't give a fuck. Or that nigga's gangster. I'm wondering, like, what do we call gangster or not? You get me? I don't know. Alright, so let's see. New tweet. Whoa! Cross-examination question. If you get time served, you'd get out at the beginning of next year, correct? He says correct. 6ix9ine at the beginning of next year? Oh, shit lit. Hold up, man. Hey, hold up, man. Hold up. Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, we hitting this shit. Hold up, man. Yo, that deal he signed? Nigga, of course he getting extra credit right now. Fuck that. Nigga, they told him, write a one-page essay. That nigga brought through a fucking thesis. This nigga wrote a novel. You were gonna give me 47 and I could get one? Who I gotta talk about? Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That one wild. I ain't even gonna hold you, bruh. I ain't even gonna hold you, bruh. That one is. I gotta throw that one on the gram. That was direct. Where my phone at? God damn. God damn. God damn. I'm guessing they're probably. I don't know what the context of him answering this, but I'm guessing the prosecutors told him, "We're gonna push for you to get a year and a day, or 2 years. That's what we're gonna push for you to get. If you tell everything, that when we put you on a stand, like we put you on a stand." With a killer instinct, you just sink these niggas. Hey, everybody go make my Instagram post lit. I just posted it. Somebody says, you're not being prosecuted for shooting a gun in the Barclays Center. 6IX9INE says, correct. He says, the lawyer then plays the video of 6IX9INE bragging about the Barclays shooting. And he says, you were mocking them for ducking when fired on? He says, correct. Yo, he keeping it trill. He keeping it trill, bro. 6IX9INE got a calendar on his wall, just exit every day away. Like, this thing he probably got a New Year's counter. Yo, 6IX9INE's New Year's Eve counter? Like, you know the little countdown thing? Countdown till 2020. Oh, that shit is mean. That shit mean. Every day he looks on that shit and one more day's gone. That nigga said, I'm gonna get on the stand and I'm gonna make this shit fly. Fuck that. He said, do you think it's surprising that someone ducks when a gun is fired at them? He said, nah, not surprising. Yo, he keeping it trill, bro. He keeping it trill. Play the video. Y'all never seen the video?
Yo, this how the fuck we mob, man. Trayway shit, man. Jack boy shit, man. In the fucking Barclays. Stupid. Fuck boy, don't run. Where you going?
Oh, actually, I'm wrong. One of the guys who allegedly kidnapped him, they're with him right now. Remember I said this video had nothing, like that shit had nothing to do with anything because them niggas was cut off? Clearly not. One of them is there. One of them is there.
Going. Boom, boom, boom. Niggas hit that.
Yo, we gotta go this way, bro. We gotta go this way.
Niggas started running this shit. Niggas said, straight up. Niggas said, fuck boy, don't run. Fuck boy, don't run. Where you going? Stupid. Yo, his whole squad hit the floor. His whole squad hit the floor, you heard?
What? Everybody?
Everybody getting shot. Boom, boom, boom. Straight up.
Everybody hit the floor?
Everybody hit the floor, blood. Straightway shit.
mother made me fucker.
Damn. I ain't gonna lie. This was 6ix9ine listened to right before he went in the court this morning, bro.
Trapper one stop, serve my own block, bought my own watch, loaded Glock, let that thing pop. They can't freeze us, skybox. We been at the top, they can't see us. Big nuts for the dirty cop, they can't seize none. Big shot for the little dot. I don't need y'all. I stay high for the info guy. I don't need y'all. Fly, yellow powder sauce, bumblebee on the guy. Be your suit and
Hold on, this part coming.
Gotta ride with a bow, gotta stay ready for the smoke. Cause niggas tryna take my soul. I can't go. Thought niggas was my bro, but they changed though. Niggas don't know shit about that. How the fuck the niggas switch like that? Gotta ride with a stick about that. Put a whip from the hip like that. Keep it around me, I can never lie. Niggas around me, they stay with the strap. Move from around me or you could get wet. I see it up and I'm laying my flat. Oh.
Better say pictures of me. I'm a walking brand. Taking these bands, show like 80 a grand. Hoes in the sprinter van. Putting up brand. Kill hoes in the trash can. I'ma erase your man. Gonna again. I never follow your trend. Nigga, you do what you can. Chopper one stop. Sermon.
Oh, man. Another tweet. Another tweet. Okay. Did you say I've had so many Instagrams? Bro, I'm the king again. My Instagram's deleted. 6ix9ine says, was that an interview? I have no recollection of saying that. Damn. If he's saying recollection, that nigga's trained. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't think that nigga could spell recollection. I ain't gonna hold you. He says, did you ever do a podcast with Adam22? Whoa. Adam's name gets mentioned before me. I like it. Yes! You said I could show you the transcript. Oh, man. He said, have you had 11 Instagram accounts? Less than that. Were some deleted? Yes. Were you ever told why? No. Did you ever say, I'm just a troll who knows how to rap? Another transcript, which is Angie Martinez interview? Yes. Oh, I get what the lawyer's trying to do. The lawyer's trying to use his interviews against him. His lawyers had to prep him for this. Because he said so many things that he was trolling and didn't mean. But in the grand context and when it's on a piece of paper, it doesn't seem like trolling. No one's laughing. No one understood the full context behind why you said it. So his lawyer had to train him on how to answer this part. Oh, bruh. This shit's getting hectic. Bruh, as long as he mentions Charlemagne and Vlad before me, I'm straight. Be like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. This nigga Charlemagne, he told me about this. I was like, oh, good. Yes. Yes. I ain't gonna lie, man. Day before I got locked up, I was supposed to go up to Vlad. Yes. Do you know who Akademiks is? He a fat internet nigga. Yes. Oh, yes. Let's keep it there. Did you ever discuss any crimes with him? Nah, we only discuss food. Yes. Yo, look what 50 put up. 50's clowning Jim Jones through all this. He says, who's Jim Jones? 6ix9ine said he's a retired rapper. Question is he a member of 9 Trey? Answer is yes. And this nigga says, yo, he said Jimmy a retired rapper. All right. We waiting for the next tweet. Yo, Creep, nigga, I see you in the chat. You popping on 2K, nigga? I miss tweets about me. They ain't no fucking tweets about me. Nigga, I would do a control F. Oh, no. What the fuck? Oh, no. I did on the wrong thing. Okay. Alright. We waiting for the next tweet. I have to go in about an hour and a half, so I hope they wrap this up. Yo, I keep telling people this is an O.J. Simpson trial. This is the O.J. Simpson trial of hip-hop. Name another trial that people cared about this much in recent history, in the modern technological age. How the fuck? Shit. By the way, if y'all don't follow me, you trash. Yeah. So if you go to my Instagram, which is at AKA DMIKS, somebody uploaded a video of 6IX9 in court. This is him on the right. This is him right here. The crazy part about this whole thing is that it seems so fucking stupid when you hear the money he's talking about. Oh yeah, I got $250,000. Nigga, you're sitting here for fucking petty bullshit. Alright, enough. New tweet up. Said, now Mac's lawyer asked about 2 interviews on the Breakfast Club. 6IX9 called the DJ's blood. He says he did it because that's how Shotti talks and it rubs off on him. I don't see what the defense attorneys are getting at, but remember how it all seemed random in the beginning with 6IX9? This is probably setting up a longer play in how they're going to fucking connect the dots and basically say, nigga, you're a fucking troll and you were pretending to be a gang member, and this was one of your many tricks that you're trying to fool the public with. You were never kidnapped, and to be honest, you have no say in trying to incriminate these guys as gang members. That's beating the case, right? That's beating the case if the jury believes that, right? Despite a video of the kidnapping, blah, blah, it is what it is. All right, here we go. Question. You should have a lot of fans. I hope so. I hope so. Yeah, what's that fucking joint? Let me pull it up.
Is that the one? I hope so.
Imagine. This is number 8. This is number 8. You should have a lot of fans. 6IX9 in court.
I hope so.
Oh, man. He got a lot of fans. He know. He said, you put out a record after you were in jail. Dummy boy. Say, yes. Were you popular in jail? Objection. He says, irrelevant. Yeah, this is why you need to know if he's popular in jail. So did you sign autographs for guards? He says, not guards, a nurse. Oh, man. The nurse got fired. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. Nobody's safe. The nurse is out of here. The nurse is the fuck out of here, bro. The nurse is out of here, bro. That nurse ain't gonna be qualified to give fucking CPR after today, bro. I wonder if he fucked the nurse. Is that foul to me to think about? Is that foul to me to think about? Did he fuck the nurse, though? Hey, by the way, I want to put things in context, too. You know, in one of the last interviews that 6IX9 did, you know, he said it very clear, yo. He said, and he said this about his trolling. So, as you hear, like, and I see people get their jokes off, like, I don't think, bro, like, that comes with it, bro. Like, I do feel very bad for him, but, like, you know, he always said it. He said, I'm going to laugh right now because I know the day that is my turn for y'all niggas to laugh at me, y'all going to enjoy that shit. And he did a lot of laughing at a lot of people. At a lot of people he trolled, a lot of things he did. But he knew at some point, you know, niggas were going to try to get theirs back. And days like today, like, you know, people like, yo, he snitched on the nurse, whatever. I mean, these are decisions he's still making. So, you know, I think he understood that this is kind of part of it. You feel me? So, it is what it is. Somebody says, if I'm going to tell it, then I got to tell it all. Somebody said, he's low-key like Usher. Oh, man. He still got the braids. This is a picture of him just on the stand. Yo, why every single time I see some tweet, I'm like, what the fuck? Look at this. Nah, I'm gonna just stick to this. I'm gonna just stick to this one. Here we go. Call it DJ Bloods. Where's look at this fucker right here. Question: how did DJ Akademiks play a part? He was the Godfather. Yo, stop it, bruh. Stop it, bruh. Stop the malarkey. Nah, you better stop playing with me. All right. We're still trying to get through it. There's never been a time like this. Everybody is stopping and watching these tweets. Everybody in hip hop. Everybody. Every rapper, anybody who know him, anybody who produced the beat, all fans, whether you liked him, you hated him, you're watching this moment. Trust me. This is a huge moment. Thank you for the cheer. I am a gamer just said Fortnite burger. I don't know what that means. Said PogChamp. What's that? Nigga must have came looking for a ninja stream and found my stream. Just Destiny said somebody said he was getting out in 20 years. Oh nah, this nigga trying to. Yo, 6IX9INE might get out and vote for and help vote to get Trump out of office, bro. He might get out and vote for the next election. Elections next year, by the way. Tackhead's like, Netflix reading that tweet like, oh, we about to have the best documentary ever. Hey, shit. Nah, that's what's happening. Thank y'all for everybody who's following. Another tweet. Oh, man. What? What type of questions is this? Jail is still lonely for you? What do you mean jail is lonely? He said, what do you mean lonely? Jail is really lonely. He said, let's talk about the Mets game with Shotti and Jorge. Somebody told Shotti that Roe was robbed? Correct. And the judge is giving 6IX9INE a break because he's getting grilled with questions. He's getting grilled with questions. Okay. What do y'all feel about him getting out next year, man? Should I take some calls real quick? Somebody said Trump 2020 get these government leeches a job. I ain't gonna lie to you. Bruh, I think it's no way Trump don't win. Like, bruh. I look at the Democratic candidates, they look like a bunch of clowns. Like, I ain't gonna hold you, bruh. They look like a bunch of clowns. Like, to keep it real, it don't seem, there's nothing about them that's gonna rally niggas. Like, shit, you could say Trump rally whoever, but that nigga ain't rallying somebody at least. That nigga gonna stay right where he at. The best way to get that nigga out is wait the 8 years, man. Anyway, y'all wanna call in? Y'all can call in. Call in, man. I need some people to break down what we hearing. He might be coming out next year. What say you? For everybody who calls up and answers. Little Boom!
Yo.
47 years
I'm
or 12 months.
12 months? Shit.
It's a year, nigga.
Free house arrest, nigga.
Man.
I ain't doing no months, nigga. I be doing 47 years for niggas I don't fuck with. Y'all got me fucked up.
But you ain't gonna be a real nigga if you don't do the 47
A real nigga to niggas who ain't paying me? These niggas who not paying me, right? They don't put no money in my pockets, do they?
Yeah.
They just niggas on the street just claiming paying on me.
Hold on, but you ain't gonna be good in the streets no more, bro.
Well, nigga, food ain't in the streets. Lights ain't in the streets. My utility bills ain't in the streets, nigga. In the suburbs, they definitely ain't in the streets, nigga. So
you ain't gonna
that shit don't make a
you ain't gonna be a real one though. If if you do your 47 years and come back when you're like 70,
I'm doing the block. I'm gonna be an OG.
You be an OG. That's facts though.
So OG basically is another nigga paying on my personality, basically. So it's fuck how I feel about myself. It's how other niggas look at me.
Bruh, it's just 47 years.
I ain't doing it. I love when the chat be swearing they gonna fucking take me 47 years.
Yo, 47 seem excessive, bro. Like,
man, these niggas be killing me, bro. I don't give a fuck. Y'all know I'm gonna tell these niggas, bro. These niggas be lying like a bitch. These be them new niggas, bro. These be them new niggas talking shit like that. Like no, bro. Stop, bro. Y'all niggas ain't taking it. Y'all niggas ain't finna be doing racketeering charges, nigga. Y'all niggas ain't finna be selling heroin. So I don't even want to hear, oh, I'm not doing this and doing. You niggas ain't even finna be selling no fucking.
Yo, 6ix9ine is like 23. By the time that nigga get out, he gonna be 70.
He literally like. He's
70.
Yeah, like nigga gonna literally be 70, bro. Like y'all retarded. Nigga said, yeah, it's just 47 years. Nigga said, take 47 years on the chin. Okay, nigga.
You can't turn up when you 70?
He gonna literally be able to run for president when he get out. His ass gonna be a senator and everything, bro. Like, bro.
Nigga gonna be looking like John McCain, bro.
Well, imagine his
actually, he passed away.
Bro.
What's the other nigga name who's look mad old?
Joe Biden?
Yeah, he look old too.
Bernie
Sanders, bro.
Yeah.
My bad for the John McCain joke. I didn't
47 years?
I forgot he passed away.
Like, my dad been in prison, and if I be like, bro, Pops, you want to just do 47 years? I mean, he probably definitely gonna do that shit, because I ain't like that nigga. But I ain't taking no 47 years for niggas I don't fuck with.
How many people you think would take 47 years?
Niggas that's been to prison already. That's the only niggas who gonna take them years.
Nah, 47 though, bro.
Yes, bro, because they gonna be like, okay, I'm a real nigga. You know how niggas be with their pride and shit. Ego. If you've been in prison already, you like, fuck it, bro. You can't go down.
Yo, they probably been to jail for max 10, maybe 15.
If you've been in for 15, nigga, you definitely doing 40. Bro,
Bro.
That's like 60 years, bro. Who doing that?
Nigga, 47 is 3 times the 15-year sentence.
But you gotta think about it. You sleep,
nigga,
bro. I don't know how niggas doing
what type of iPhone is coming out in 47 years?
Nigga, y'all gonna be on floating hoverboards. Nigga, y'all niggas be in the sky, bro.
Nigga, we gonna have microchips embedded in our brains in 47 years, nigga.
Bro, we have AI robots being y'all security guards, bro, in 47 fucking years, bro.
47 years, at that point, they might as well let you out, bro.
Some nigga said I'm 21. You know all the shit this nigga probably been through, and this nigga only 21, bro? Just imagine doing that 3 times or twice. Like, nigga, stop, bro. Like, no, bro. Fuck
if
no.
You do, well, you know what? I can't talk. Hold on. Let me try to get. I gotta get somebody who. Wait. Who else? Who would do 47?
We gotta get a street nigga. We gotta get a street nigga.
All right. Let me get Slowbucks. I'm getting Slowbucks.
Slowbucks, bro. Where you at?
I need to talk to somebody who would do the 47. Yo, Slow.
Yo.
Little nigga, it's sad. You want to do street shit and be around street niggas, I tell you.
Yo.
I mean, them niggas was on his dick. He was on their dick.
Yo, Slow. 12 months or 47 years?
What do I gotta do to get 12 months?
Yeah, Slowbucks.
You gotta be on the stand, nigga.
I'm not doing that. 47. Give me the 47.
Yeah, you got a point. To be like him.
Nah.
Give me 47. Give me 47.
All right. So then, I'm gonna ask. At what point during the 47-year sentence are you getting a boyfriend? Because you're not seeing pussy again. At what point?
You know you have visits, right, Ak? You know you have visits, and they give you a room where you can.
All right, but who you got hoes already on deck when you do 47? That's gonna be there for 47 years.
You now locked up and niggas is on your neck. The big homies want that new booty cheeks, bro. They on your neck.
Whoa, pause.
Good thing I got a shank.
Nigga said this. What if Ro in there? What if the big homie of non-Trey in there?
Nigga. Bro, I didn't snitch on y'all. Y'all gonna protect me.
What if they don't protect you even though you didn't snitch on them niggas?
Bro, stop it.
Bruh. They gonna be like, fuck it, this nigga 6ix9ine did it, bro. We just gonna beat everybody ass who win.
Bro. I'm with it, man. I'm with all the violence. Or they'll move you out the housing. They want to keep you in the house.
That's basically bro. If you gotta be in solitary confinement, you basically a snitch.
No, it's not solitary confinement. It's housing. So
that's like what 6ix9ine at.
Yo, no, it's like say I'm a blood. They're gonna put me in a blood house because they don't want me in a crip house.
Yeah, but niggas serving life. Niggas serving life. They fucking each other, bro. Yo, Keith, you doing 12 months? 12 months.
Yo,
12 months of 47 years, bro.
Hey, if I'm in that street life, bro, I'm gonna have to do that at 47. If I'm
that's fine.
Hey, I'm a civilian right now, so nigga, I'm doing the 5 months, whatever.
that nigga less than from 12. He said 5. that nigga probably in there gonna be like, you gonna get extra credit, right?
Man,
You said after your testimony, they was gonna be like, yo, bro, just a house arrest, bro. Just stay, not even house arrest, town arrest. Just stay within the vicinity of your town. You straight.
Fact.
Bro,
I
no.
don't know.
Imagine doing 47. Do you
Hey,
know
that
how
nigga's
long
so
that
good,
is, nigga? Bro. Do you know how long it is? That's 47. That's 50 years, bro. That's half a fucking century.
If I
All
gotta-
right, wait. For the niggas
Boom,
who
boom,
said,
boom.
wait,
You gotta
hold
look
on.
at it like this.
For Slow and Keys, y'all would do 47 years.
Nah, I'm saying.
Wait,
Yeah.
no, I get it. If you're in that life.
If I was in that life, yeah.
All right. Now, let's be clear with people who have taken time. Like, for example, and I know this is a very extreme because they're way more loyal than niggas. But when you think about the mob and the mafia, the niggas who are hitmen, at times they got sentenced if they couldn't kill the witnesses or whatever. They got sentenced, and they would eat it. They would not snitch on a fucking soul. They wouldn't snitch on the person who paid them. They would just eat it. You know why though? It was understood that your family will be taken care of for the rest of your life for what you're doing. Suppose basically you find out for 47 years, niggas still gonna be in your baby mama's guts, and your mama gonna be out here starving. They not giving your mama
That's
shit,
cool, bro. I got myself in that life, bro.
Yeah, that's my
That
point.
nigga said that's cool. Oh yeah, hold on.
I got myself in that life.
Oh fuck, what happened?
Did 6ix9ine get himself in that life? Or did the life
Oh,
just
hold on,
dick
I
ride
can't
him?
hear y'all because I fucked this shit up.
Take responsibility? Hell yeah, that's what I'm gonna tell niggas the truth.
Damn,
Look
I
at
messed up
ass.
my audio.
See, this how I'm glad I'm not, bro. It's 2019, bro. You can't be doing that shit no
Technical
more, bro. You
difficulties.
can do it like,
Hold up.
you can do that shit like
They
2013.
probably hear me,
with
but I
no
can't
cameras.
hear them. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure it out.
They taking the
Really, I'm
12
just
months.
doing some ghetto shit. I'm playing with like this wire that's like short circuited. Hopefully, like it starts working. You ever have like a wire that don't really work on like maybe even your charger? You keep moving it left and right.
6ix9ine,
Get
though.
it to part that fucking works. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. Ghetto shit.
This one, my rap career will never take off because I'm a law-abiding citizen. Oh yeah, sorry, I don't lie about being a street.
Come
kid
on.
and all these
The
other niggas.
fuck? Work.
I don't give a fuck about taking off, bitch. I'm getting paid.
Boom, you doing them 47 years,
I ain't
bro?
gonna lie. That 47 years.
Who,
sound
me?
wild, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck no,
Give me
nigga.
one second. I'm
straight
trying to
playing, bro.
connect this shit.
If
As
it
soon
ain't
as
my
I
best
connect it,
friend or my
I have
brother,
these
I'm
guys
not
back
gonna
on.
give a fuck, nigga. I'm straight up folding on your ass, bro. Don't do anything with me. I'm gonna snitch on you, nigga. Don't do it.
That's what niggas said. Let it be known.
Don't do it, bro.
Here we go.
Fuck all that time. He cares about his daughter. What the fuck is this, KK? By Chief Keef?
Oh my god, I lost my audio. I don't know if I get it back.
No, bro. Reset the OBS.
It's gonna take mad on me fidgeting here. By the way, I'm gonna get it fixed eventually, but as I'm about to take some calls in between this little mini break, I have to again warn everybody. If you are a street, I want to talk to street niggas, but you have an open case, or you want to tell me about some murders you committed, please refrain from doing it.
Google me, bro.
Not protect your anonymity, and to keep it real, you admit you kill a nigga, and the cops come to me and say, "Yo, Ack, who's that nigga who called you on Discord?" I'm giving them my password. They're gonna log in and find your ass. I ain't gonna hold you, cause I ain't gonna be in court with you.
Google me,
What the
bro.
fuck?
Act probably can't hear shit we saying, bro. I think only niggas that can hear is the chat.
Turn it off. Turn it on. Amanda typed in. She said she would say no. And by the way, I believe that's the Phoenix Diva in the chat. She said she's not. She said she would do the 45 if she really did it. Here's the thing about a Rico case, right? It's like if you never shot nobody, but other niggas was doing shootings, you get me? Like, I'm pretty sure 6ix9ine looks at this like, dog, I never actually shot nobody. Even though really you could probably think about it realistically, like, Maybe what you did was worse. You put money on people's heads. That's worse than firing the shot homies, right? There's a new tweet. Fuck. Might have to just hang up and just keep going out. Oh, we're back. Yo. Yo. Yeah. We back. You good? You get me? Oh, okay. True. All right, cool. While y'all on here, I'm going to read one of the new tweets. Oh, never mind. This is an old tweet. All right, bet. So, you can't hear who? Nah. They're behind. Hold on. Oh, they can't hear y'all. My bad. What the fuck? Oh, that's got. Yeah, give me a second. Nigga, I gotta get too technical with this shit, bro. Man, them niggas. Oh, here I go. Man, these niggas is telling, bro. Desktop audio. Wait, game audio. What's desktop audio? Hold on, I'm having mad. There's input. Game audio. Wait, how the fuck can... Yo, I can hear y'all. Hold on, let me hang up this call back. Alright, let me try to play a song. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that. Oh! I think it's working, it's just low.
I don't need y'all.
What the fuck is that? Y'all can hear the music? Oh, okay. You know, fuck it, we good. Are we good? Let me call a couple gangsters back. By the way, I only want to talk to street niggas. Niggas who actually... Let me see. Let me see if this works. Oh, you at work? You at work? Okay.
I was at work. I was just helping you.
Oh, bet. I bet. Yo, actually, I think they can hear you now. I bet.
All right.
Okay. Man, where my gangsters at? I'm trying to call somebody in the field. Who's in the field? Somebody said, what the fuck is a street? I don't know. Niggas from the South, they just can't seem to say the word street. Oh man. Alright. Another tweet. Wait. Give me a second. I'm gonna take some more calls in a little bit. We got more tweets. Look at the tweets. Now, Newt Mac lawyers cross-examined 6IX9INE about Gummo. Yo, Alpha Mind, I'm gonna hit you right back. Southside Chief, I see you, bro. It says now Newt. Oh man, y'all calling. Hold on. Just give me a second. Let me read these tweets. It says now Newt Mac lawyers cross-examined 6IX9INE about Gummo. How many 9-tray hand signals are in it? What the fuck? How the hell? That's like a question. How would he know how many 9-tray hand signals are in the video? He says, you wanted it perfect, right? He says, I want all my music to be perfect. So do you have any idea how many people are members of the Bloods? He says hundreds of thousands. He says, how about 9-tray? I don't know. I'm not a statistic. Yo, Like, what the fuck is this lawyer asking, bruh? Could you give us an accurate count of how many gang members are there in the world? Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about, nigga? What type of question is this? Imagine you facing, them niggas facing like 35 them damn selves. Imagine your lawyer asking bullshit questions like this. He better get to the shit. Here we go. The kid whose jacket you grabbed in Houston afterward, you took a photo with him. You're both making, with both of you making a 9 chase sign. Say, could you show me the picture? And the lawyer says, I don't think I have that one with me. What type of lawyer is this? 6ix9ine asks you for the picture. You're claiming he made a hand sign, a gang hand sign with a fan. You needed, I guess, I see where he's getting at. He's trying to say, not because someone throws up a gang sign means you're a gang member, right? Because remember that fan that you mentioned was a fan? Y'all threw up that sign. Is he a gang member? That's what he's trying to get at. Because 6ix9ine testified that the niggas who kidnapped him are gang members. And the lawyer's trying to say, how you know, nigga? How the fuck you know? But how you gonna not have the picture? I could Google the picture right now. Google the picture. Where's the picture of the fan? Fan was a bitch ass nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. Where the fuck is this picture? Shit, maybe somebody deleted that shit. I can't find it. I'm just on Google though. It's in one of my old videos. I could probably look at my old videos. What the fuck? I'm trying to find this picture now. I can't find it at all. Oh, right here, right here. This is it. This is it. It's this right here. Imagine being a fan and throwing up an actual gang sign, bro. Like, y'all niggas, that's what I'm telling you. Niggas be really obsessed with this gang shit, my nigga. Like, bro, I took a picture with 6ix9ine and a bunch of, like, his whatever homies, right? Nigga, when I noticed that everybody was throwing up one thing, nigga, I think I went with the corniest pose. Like, I did the peace sign. Like, nigga, I never do this, but... Well, I think I just pointed. Like, y'all already knew what my mindset was at. but yeah. So, okay, that's what they're talking about. All right, man. How the fucking defense attorney not gonna have the picture though? Are you fucking dumb? How don't you have the picture with you and you're asking about it? Are you stupid? Okay, we waiting for some more tweets. Somebody says 6ix9ine coming home tonight. Somebody said this nigga airballed the layup. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that was a... If you try to set the nigga up, that's part of the case, and I know where he's going with it. You claim that these niggas were high-ranking members of the blood gang that you're supposedly a part of. One of the ways you identified how they're members of the gang is because they throw up gang signs. Remember when 6ix9ine was on the stand, it was like, yo, yeah, he's throwing up the gang sign. He's throwing up the gang sign. He even testified that one of the guys pulled him to the side when he supposedly threw it up in the club and said, nigga, if you want to be a non-trade nigga, throw your shit up right, fool. You can't be throwing up the wrong gang signs or like throwing up weak. Throw your shit up right. So they're saying that your client said that. Now you're just trying to say, first of all, no, despite if you saw them in a picture with a nigga like you is throwing up that sign, don't fucking mean they're gang members. Okay, decent argument. Because you have thrown up that same sign with an actual fan. But then you're not going to have the fucking picture? Oh, man, I'm firing that nigga right there. Nigga, if I'm the defendant, I say, objection, Your Honor. Can we get this bitch nigga off my case? He's selling right now. He's selling. He's selling. He's selling. Look like he might be a Tekashi fan. The judge says lunch just arrived. They're going to have a good lunch. Don't discuss the case. The prosecutor says 6IX is on crossing. 6IX says since 6IX is on cross-examination, the case agents moving him won't discuss the case with them. They're back at 2. This is probably the last part I'm going to get to cover for the day. I have to be out of here around that time. So, you know, I think I'm going to take a couple calls in a few. Yeah, they take an hour for lunch. You feel me? Somebody said they're going to pull up Axe Live for the pick. No, nigga, shit don't work like that, bro. If you don't know, like, in court, you have to submit these things ahead of time, my nigga. Like, to a certain degree. You know, like, you can't just fucking, oh, yeah, I found it on my phone. Right? Like, a nigga would have been, one of the assistants for the attorney would have just ran up on his phone like, this is the pick, this is the pick. You missed the opportunity. You can't go back on it. Like, this shit's over. Shit's over, bro. Yeah, yo, trust me, I wanted to stream all day today, and I kept telling them, fuck, I don't want to, did I do it today? Can I not do it today? Nah, you gotta do it today. You gotta do it today. We're on a tight schedule. I'm like, fuck! I just want to sit here and fucking read the best story I've ever read. Fuck, man. Oh, we only need you for like a couple hours. Oh, fuck. I'm on stream now, so I can't really, like, I look mad unprofessional. Like, I'm canceling this shit. This is better than any Netflix show. Somebody said, what you got to do? I would tell you, but I don't want Nikki to fucking show up. The hell? Nikki and her goons. I'll tell y'all after I've returned. Yeah, alright. There's a Nikki Barb in here right now. If I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. So, this is where I'm going. Yeah, alright. Okay. Somebody says to skip. Somebody says they eating lunch. Watch this. Somebody said, what time you yeah, I'm gonna have to stream tonight. I'm gonna have to stream tonight to really fully wrap this up. They're gonna go from, so court's gonna end at like a 5 p.m. So like, or 4:40 something. So we're gonna have 2 more hours of testimony, and I do believe he'll probably still be on the stand going into tomorrow. Someone said this is more important than anything else happening in the world. I agree, but like, I agree, it's really important, but I have other obligations and shit. I missed the meeting. I actually missed a really important meeting about like a potential really big opportunity. It was the first day of him testifying. I missed that. And you know, like, again, I'm not trying to make that a habit. You feel me? Like, part of trying to be a businessman, they got to realize you're reliable. Not, oh shit, I'm on stream drinking Hennessy and watching my homie on the stand fucking telling everybody, so I can't leave to do anything else I got to do, you know? But I wish I could reschedule it. Anyway, segueing a little bit from this, because we've been talking about this court shit. I feel like we're almost lawyers at this point. let's look at this list. I just put it up on Instagram. Just put it up on Instagram. Oh. The top highest paid, the highest paid hip hop acts of 2019. Oh shit. And Kanye West supposedly made $150 million. Remember a couple years ago he was talking that broke shit? Yo, I'm in debt, and niggas was laughing at him, bro. Niggas was laughing at him, but shit, you know. I always learn, you know, is an old Jamaican saying, who that laughs last laughs best. That nigga made almost twice the amount as Jay-Z for the last year. Jay-Z came in at 81 million, Drake 75 million, Diddy 70 million, Travis Scott 58 million, Eminem 50 million, DJ Khaled 40 million, Kendrick 38 million, Migos 36 million, damn, Childish Gambino 35 million, J. Cole 31 million, Nicki Minaj with 29 million, Cardi B 28 million. Damn, I think it's the first time Cardi's been on this list. I could be bugging. Maybe she was on it before. Swiss Beats 23 million, Meek Millie 21 million, Birdman 20 million. All without a record. Birdman's the boss. Future 19.5, Nas 19. How Future dropped like 3-4 albums and only made 20 million? Like, come on, bro. What the fuck going on, bro? Like, Future dropped more projects in the last year than all these motherfuckers. And he's at the bottom of the list. Ain't that a bitch? Nas 19 million. Nas only dropped like 7 songs, but he got mad endorsements. Wiz Khalifa 18.5 million. How Wiz Khalifa making so much money? Well, he probably still making. Remember that song that was from the fucking Fast and Furious shit? That probably was at least like 15 million already for whatever year that was, and another residual like 7. Pitbull 18 million. Why are we calling Pitbull hip hop? Y'all surprised by any of these? Somebody says Future didn't drop an album last year. It was a tape. Nigga, did Future just... Oh my god. See, y'all niggas trying to make me look like a fucking dickhead with saying that. Hold on. Let's look at the projects Future's dropped. Bro, album or mixtape, you still get paid the fucking same. The fuck? Went to good old Wikipedia. Let's go look at the dates. Discography. Wizard came out 2019. So this would count anything from like late 2018 and 2019, right? He dropped Save Me an EP. Wizard came out, right? So EP and an album. And then let's look at these collab mixtapes. He dropped Beast Mode 2. When did Beast Mode 2 come out? Was it late? It was mid. Sound of really still like all of that. Like by the time you get paid royalties for that, like that's count in the last year. Trust me, that's count. You're still getting money from that. Beast Mode and World on Drugs. Nigga dropped like 4 projects. Stop it, my nigga. In the last year, just go from like a year ago. Nigga dropped like fucking 4 projects. Stop it. That's what I'm saying. There's nobody on this fucking list that dropped 4 projects. Kanye dropped 2, but it was two EPs. Really about 1 full length album. But he been selling sneakers like a motherfucker, right? Jay, nigga took a deal with the NFL. Yeah, that nigga's that's a money man, bro. Drake, streaming king. Diddy, fuck. I think got Revolt going on. I don't even know how Diddy make so much money now, but I'm guessing Revolt makes a lot of money. If he's always on top of this shit. Because what else does he really push? I guess Ciroc. I don't really hear him mention Ciroc a lot. But maybe it's just, yeah. Okay, Ciroc. Okay. Sean John doesn't really sell that much anymore. He was pushing water for a while. I forgot the name of the water. Travis Scott 58 million. I gotta believe a lot of that is music merch, and touring. Which, to be honest, is probably the most impressive out of everybody's album here. Just off the fact that what else did Travis made a lot of money from? Probably. I'm gonna say music merch and touring, because I don't know like other outside ventures he got. He did sign a deal for that Netflix documentary though. Travis Scott tours the most? Touring, yeah. A lot of people say touring. Some people say Super Bowl. Super Bowl, from what I hear, don't pay. I hear they give you a performance budget, and anything after that you have to facilitate. So usually you lose money. It's the same with award shows. They don't pay either. It's seen as a big giant commercial for your song. They give you a budget, but the budget ain't to have like fucking 1 million people like floating in the air and mad fucking explosions and fire. They give you a pretty decent budget, but people want to go above and beyond and beat the last performer, so they spend even more. You feel me? That's just from what I've heard. That's a good question. Somebody said, what the fuck? Post Malone always getting all these goddamn hits. Where he at? Where is that nigga at? Somebody said, where Russ at? Oh, shit. Yeah. Well, he made it the year before. And I think last year when he made it, he might be on a different list. This is the highest paid. I think this is a little bit different than the hip hop cash kings list. Because, like, I remember the Cash Kings list goes like the bottom. I don't think they count certain things. I don't know how they do it, but the person at 20 was like 12 million. Well, this is actually, the person at 20 on this list is Pitbull with 18 million. Well, 12, 18. I don't know. Anyway, let's keep looking at some more people. Eminem, 50 million. Eminem's back catalog probably does pretty good. Anything he does just makes a lot of money because of the large size of his audience, I can imagine. Khaled's a hustler, finessing Snapchat, finessing all these things for features. Yeah, I could see Khaled making 40 million. He's only been flying private. From what I'm hearing, he's sending a private jet like a fucking Uber to pick up his baby. Like, yes. Sorry. Kendrick, 38.5. Well, Kendrick, what did he drop? I'm guessing a good amount came from that soundtrack they did, the Black Panther soundtrack. Kendrick EP'd it though, right? Did he EP it? The Black Panther soundtrack. What, or was it like EP'd by it was EP'd by Kendrick. Soundtrack by Kendrick and various artists. Okay, yeah, he EP'd it. This is his shit. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay. No wonder. So it's basically, that's Kendrick's compilation. That's Kendrick's More Life. Okay. Makes sense. Migos. Damn. How do they just sum all these niggas up? 12 million, 36. Oh, man. Did y'all think the Migos made more than 36? I think they made 36 by themselves, but I thought maybe Offset would have made 20. Like, he had a pretty good successful year compared to his wife. Or maybe it's because they really performed together too much. So, like, say each of them charge if they were solo, they're big enough to charge $150. Who would pay $150 times 3? That's like literally $450,000. You know what I mean? All right. Childish Gambino with 35 million. Is last year the year where This Is America kind of like popped off and he had a Redbone still kind of going good? Yeah, wasn't he in some movies or some shit too? Or he directed some shit? His money comes from all over the place. Good shit for him. J. Cole been turning up, and also, he got his label, and his label's not putting out some shit, so yeah, I could see J. Cole making 31. Number 1 was Kanye. Nicki Minaj, 29 million. She dropped Queen. She didn't go on tour though. She was supposed to do a worldwide tour. She didn't do that. Did she do a couple of days in the States? She did have some collaborations with like certain fashion houses and stuff. I'm just trying to think of how these motherfuckers like made the most of their money, right? Somebody said Wayne. Yeah, why Wayne not on it? Wayne dropped Carter 5 last year. Somebody said she toured a little in Europe. You heard Fetty Wap is still making bread from his hit songs? Yeah, that happens. But is he making 10 million? Probably not. Is he making a cool 3 to 4 or maybe even 5 million? Yeah. I thought she canceled her Europe tour. I might be wrong about that. Cardi B, how did she make a lot of her money? Fashion Nova. She had an album out, Invasion of Privacy, that did pretty good. I feel like she toured too. She toured. She was featured on the Super Bowl, right? That was a commercial, not a performance. So she got paid, probably a good amount, to buy like Alexa or some shit. She had a lot of big looks in the last year. I could see how she could make 28 mil. Cardi didn't tour? So what the fuck was she talking about when like, close to her pregnancy and even with the lipo, she's like, yo, like, she's been pushing her body. I thought she toured. Maybe not. Oh, she does festivals, not touring. Okay. She did say she commands like $500,000 for tour, for a show. Somebody had posted like the list of what she gets paid for what shows, and like she get paid $350,000 for shows. It's ridiculous. Like the fuck? Does she dance when she performs? Oh, she probably twerks. I don't know. All right. Okay. Let's keep it going. 14 is Swiss Beats. Don't you always wonder how the fuck is Swiss Beats making money? I had to watch his Breakfast Club interview because I always love to see how niggas is making money. Because truth be told, most of the money that niggas really make usually is outside of rapping. And Swiss Beats, of course, he produced a bit that was on Carter 5. But if Wayne didn't make it for Carter 5, how did you? Right? He did a couple other joints. He tried to drop a record or two. Maybe, did he drop an album? I can't remember. But it didn't do well enough that I'm like, okay, damn, this is bringing in the cash. Past catalog, baby. You know, he has an extensive past catalog, but I can't see it. If he was going to make it on past catalog, he was going to make 20 million on past catalog, he would make 20 million every year. Like, it's probably at the space where it levels out. How does Swiss make a lot of money? Art? I don't know. Meek Millie, 21 million. I'm thinking Meek would probably be around 30 if he could probably tour more. You know, he did travel around and he did some shows, but he was largely like fighting that probation stuff. But he did make some significant investments. He now is a part owner of Lids, which every time I cop a fitted now, part of that money goes to Meek Mill's pockets. Imagine Meek ever dissed me like, yo, nigga, you fat head ass nigga who always wear fitteds, I own the company that you keep buying their ass. He'd be son me. Don't do that, Meek. Alright. Birdman, when Drake eats, Nicki eats, Wayne eats, if Wayne eats, Birdman eats. So you understand why that's there. Future, I just think Future's amount is low. I don't know why. Nigga dropped like 4 projects. Like, how does Future and Nas make the same amount? Like, Nas dropped 7 songs. Wiz made 18.5, and Pitbull 18. All right, man. He did. Meek did do the deal. DC and Rock Nation. You're right about that. Swiss Beats currently sits at the vice president, blah blah, of what? Of Mad Global. Yeah, he's like one of them creative niggas who get the weird position that you don't know what the fuck they do, but it'll just give some vague shit. Swiss Beats gives creative direction at, I don't know, some big lifestyle clothing brand. You're like, what the fuck? But he probably gets paid $2 million a year to do it. I don't know, man. It's like when companies buy the cool. Okay, anyway. Any update on this? Okay. Give me 1 second. Who called me? Did I miss? I'm calling people back. Calling a few y'all back. Oh, this shit is not even ringing. Shit. Hey, chat. I'm gonna dip for a little bit. I gotta get ready. I'm gonna try to get back on stream. I would leave the stream on, but like they're at fucking lunch, so I might as well just like go get ready a little bit. I'll go get ready and I'll see if I can stream until like my car comes. You feel me? They won't be back for another half an hour, and I do have to get ready to like actually leave the fucking house. And I gotta run the sneakers in case the kid goes pulls up. Alright, so yo, I'll be back probably in about like half an hour or so, and I could probably stream for another like 20 minutes, and then I got to eventually hit the road. Alright, but I gotta get ready right now. Since they're on break, ain't nothing much to talk about. I'll be back. Alright.